Good evening, Busy Bees. It's Monday, November 24th. Here's your evening news rundown in under 5 minutes. The Defense Department confirmed its investigation into Senator Mark Kelly after he appeared on a video with several others urging service members to refuse illegal orders. Now, this is part of, their training. Like, if it sounds bad, if it's illegal, do not do it, because you're subject to court martial and court proceedings. That they do have military court. If you're doing something illegal, there's such things as court martial and prison for them as well. I don't understand the confusion here. Maybe it's because you want to give them illegal orders. You want them to do whatever you say, whether illegal or not. And I think that's the caveat. He wants total control and total loyalty, I guess. And not loyalty to the Constitution, but him himself. And by him, I mean Donald Trump. You can read between the lines, but I'll name him. And this is the danger zone we're in. I mean, if we just look at what happened in James Comey case, and I'll jump into that right now, he appointed someone illegally, Lindsey Halligan, and then said, go after my enemies. And that's pretty much what she did. She did it, quickly, not effectively, because the cases were tossed out today for James Comey and Letitia James. And it's because of several reasons. But the first one, meaning that she was appointed illegally. And so she had no right to try these people or bring this to grand jury. Then she tampered with the grand jury, and this has been proven in open court by her own words, saying that, she doctored these indictments. So, yeah, there's that. So the judge dismissed it, though, without prejudice, meaning that they can, bring it back. But with James Comey, the statute of limitations seems to have run out. I'm sure they're going to go after Letitia James and, of course, appeal this to their friends at the Supreme Court. The Washington Post reports widespread school disruptions following escalated ICE enforcement in those cities, in several cities across the United States. Teachers describe rows of empty desks as students stayed home out of fear of immigration raids. Parents across multiple districts withheld children from school due to these raids. Now, whether you're an immigrant or not, I would fear sending my child to school to witness the atrocities that ICE is perpetrating against the immigrant community. Like, why would I want to traumatize my child? Why would I want to subject my child to something like that? Status or no status, that's a no-brainer. This regime doesn't care. They don't care about black or brown people or immigrants. They really don't. They don't even like the public education system. They want to privatize it as dictated in Project 2025. So this is all par for the course, and they can care less. It's up to us to hold the line. And, this is something that we've never seen before. And I think as a whole, we are doing as best as the community. Cryptocurrency is tanking. So the market experienced a massive crash today, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and dozens of mid-cap tokens falling sharply in sudden and volatile swings, which is very interesting because Trump did that with our own market here, but whatever. So instead of crashing our 401ks, it's crashing their money, which is not FDIC insured. So once it's gone, it's gone. You're not going to have your little 100,000. You are going to zero. Several altcoins lost 40 to 90% of their value within hours, triggering panic selling across global markets. Blockchain analysts estimate hundreds of millions and potentially over $1 billion in market value evaporated today alone. This is because this is fairly unregulated, and this is what you get when you try to make your own currency. That's the news rundown. I'm Simply Sugar. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed, like, share, and follow if you can.